Let's talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is July the 16th, 2019. Almost at 18. And we're going to be doing raw results of this last night. But I want to talk about, I said that I will be doing a result video of the pay-per-view of the Fight for Fallen, I think it's called. I forgot what it is. A Fight for the Fallen? AEW's pay-per-view that happened like on Saturday. I thought I didn't even watch it, and it was 2 days late. I normally don't do that. I do like a day late. Like, I wait until I watch the show in the morning of the last time it happened. So like on Raw, it got aired on Monday night, and I watch it the morning of Tuesday morning. That's what I do, and I was about to do that with AEW, but Grim 13 came over. We had some fun. We watched Extreme Rules. That's why I did Extreme Rules on Monday morning, because we were just having fun. We were playing 2K19. We were playing different games. We were just talking, hanging out, because we are actually friends in real life, not just on YouTube. We're actually real life friends. That he comes on my videos, or I go on his sometimes, and yeah, that's the difference here, is that he came over, and I didn't get to watch AEW, because Extreme Rules was coming on at 6 o'clock, and we were playing video games, and we had to go get some snacks, buy dinner, a whole bunch of stuff like that. So, I'm sorry I didn't make one. I will definitely do a pay-per-view result of All Out. AEW's All Out. That's supposed to be some big pay-per-view they're having. So, let's hope it is a big pay-per-view. So, let's talk about Monday Night Raw. This is an interesting Monday Night Raw. We saw a return. We saw jobbers actually getting opportunities and getting wins. And the 24/7 title got changed hands in a weird way. But yeah, a lot of things happened, and I think this was a pretty better Monday Night Raw. But there is one thing I got a little upset about, was the women's match. I will get to that when we get to the women's match, because Alexa Bliss was a little upset. If you didn't watch her, read her Twitter, she got a little upset about it, and I did too, because the women's are actually got some momentum and an opportunity to show what they got. It's not like a minute matches. It actually was a long match. But I will get to that when we get there. But ladies and gentlemen, the beginning of the segment was the new Universal Champion that I didn't really care about. Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman coming out and talking about how he won and all this stuff. And Paul Heyman talked about that he kind of has the ruling of the next opponent for Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. So there's going to be an all-star, cross-branded 10-man battle royal to become the number contender. And there's going to be a fatal 4-way for a number contendership to versus Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's Championship as well. So I think Paul Heyman kind of talked about his role of the WWE as well, not just with Brock Lesnar, his creative role as well that he could make. Matches and gimmicks and all that stuff. So, first match of the evening, we had the Usos and Ricochet versus Robert Roode and the Revival. I'm surprised Robert Roode even got used. I don't know why he was even in this match. But that happened, and it was a 2 out of 3 falls match again. I hate it. I would love the match, but I don't like the stipulation. What's the point of this? 2 out of 3 falls. Nobody cares. It was a decent match. It was decent. They got Uso and Ricochet got the first fall in a couple of minutes because they did a super kick onto, I think it was Scott Dawson. It wasn't Robert Roode, I know that. It was Scott Dawson, I think it was him. He got a super kick, and then they modified Goldbreaker from Ricochet, and then the second fall went to the Revival and Robert Roode. And then the third fall was Ricochet doing the 630 onto Robert Roode and getting the win for his team. And then here comes the club. Gallows, Anderson, Styles came out and attacked Usos and Ricochet. And then the faces, Usos and Ricochet, got the upper hand, attacked the club, and then here comes the Revival and Robert Roode trying to do the same thing, attack Ricochet and the Usos. There was 5 of them, and there was 3 of them. So yeah, the Ricochet and the Usos just got beat up. Coolio. And of course, we had this match. We had Viking Raiders versus a bunch of jobbers. The winner of that match was Viking Raiders, and nothing big happened. Then we had Cedric Alexander versus Drew McIntyre. I was happy that this guy actually got a match on Monday Night Raw. We already know that was going to happen because of what happened last week. So, ladies and gentlemen, Cedric Alexander versus Drew McIntyre. I think it was a decent match. It was decent for a big guy versus a cruiserweight. And the winner of that match was Cedric Alexander. He got a big win with a roll-up. No matter who cares. He got a win. How he got the win, I mean. He got the win, and Cedric Alexander got a big win with the Scottish Psychopath. Now we're going to talk about Samoa Joe, the 2 guys that lost at Extreme Rules. Samoa Joe lost to Kofi Kingston at the WWE title, and Finn Balor lost his Intercontinental Championship to Shinsuke Nakamura. This was a little short match. It was short, but the winner of that match was Samoa Joe. I totally forgot how he won, because I wasn't really interested until Finn Balor, Samoa Joe attacked Finn Balor, and then Finn Balor countered the attack, and then he did a cool gras, and then he was celebrating. His song was playing until it shut off, and the lights went out. It was a blackout, and then things were happening in the ring. Even Corey Graves was saying it, and then a spotlight came, and it was Bray Wyatt in his mask, and then it came off, and then did it again, off, and then they turned it on, and then he did a Sister Abigail to Finn Balor, and then, ladies and gentlemen, it was creepy. It was creepy how he looks. That mask looks creepy, and then the lights went out again, and he started laughing. Bray Wyatt finally made his return to Monday Night Raw, and I'm guessing his first feud, when he had a feud with Finn Balor, it didn't finish because they had a replacement at TLC. I think it was 2018. It was AJ Styles. Now, because he was sick, now Bray Wyatt's not sick and Finn Balor's okay. I'm hoping we get to see the Demon versus the creepy guy, Bray Wyatt. I want to see more of Bray Wyatt. I don't like horror movies, but I want to see creepy, Bray Wyatt. Then we have Zack Ryder versus Mike Kanellis. This is Zack Ryder's hometown. I forgot what it is. I forgot what it is. But ladies and gentlemen, Maria says, let me fight Zack Ryder. So she went out. The referee said you can't because you're pregnant and we don't do intergender matches yet. So, and Mike Kanellis says, I got this. He ran into the ring, and then what happened? He lost in less than a minute to Zack Ryder. Good job for Zack Ryder. Then we have the Club, Gallows and Anderson, and AJ Styles versus the Lucha House Party. This was a pretty decent match. It was pretty decent for the Lucha House Party. And Ricochet got himself involved. No disqualification there. But they reset the match, and then the winner of that match was the Club. AJ Styles got the win, and then they attacked them after the match, doing the Magic Killer. Then we have a fatal 4-way number contendership to a shot at the Raw Women's Championship at Becky Lynch at SummerSlam. We had Naomi versus Alexa Bliss versus Natalya versus Carmella. This was an elimination fatal 4-way match. This is the match that I got upset because if you guys don't remember when they were part of the Divas division, everybody complained that they got short matches. Oh my God, that when they're going to show them what they have, and they showed what they had. It was a long match. You have 4 former women's champions. Of course, it's going to be a long match. The men's do the same thing. If you have 4 men that's a former world champions, it's going to be a long match. We don't know who's going to win. Who's going to win? And then everybody started booing it, chanting random things. They were even chanting for John Cena when Cena's not even in there. It was stupid. Even Alexa Bliss was, she said something on Twitter saying that's disrespectful and things like that. I don't know what she said, but she was upset about it too. I was upset, but I thought it was a good match. Because all four of them are former women's champions. I thought it was a good match. But, ladies and gentlemen, Carmella was the first one to be eliminated because of Alexa Bliss. And then, I think it was Naomi. Then it was Alexa Bliss getting the sharpshooter. So Natalya will go one-on-one with Becky Lynch. Now, a title did change hands. Mr. Drake Maverick was about to finally make his marriage official. I forgot how they made it what they called it, but he wanted to make his honeymoon. You know what you do in your honeymoons, right? You do the shaka bang bang. I can't say the other word because I might get flagged here, but he tried to have it with his wife Renee, not Renee Young, some girl I don't know. And then they were in his hotel. He wrapped his dingabard, his little thingy below the waist. He used the title to cover it, and then R2 came into the hotel room and attacked Mr. Drake Maverick onto the bed. It looked like, I can't say what it looked like, but ladies and gentlemen, R2 got the win, and now a 9-time 24/7 champion, R2 is now the champion. Drake Maverick left his wife. His wife is upset. I guess his marriage is not official yet, because in the honeymoons, you know what you do? To say you're mine, you're all mine, you're only mine. You couldn't do that. So let's get to the main event. I believe we're on the main event. I believe. Main event, 10-man Battle Royal. Rey Mysterio, Braun Strowman, Cesaro, Big E, Roman Reigns, Bobby Lashley, Sami Zayn, Corbin, and Seth Rollins for a shot. Did I say Randy Orton? And Randy Orton. A shot to versus Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. It's a Battle Royal. Everybody got their own notes until the last two guys were in. Randy Orton and Seth Rollins, former members of the Authority. And ladies and gentlemen, Seth Rollins took out Randy Orton, and he's going to SummerSlam to slay the Beast again. Can he do it? I don't know. We will find out at SummerSlam in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, where I'm at. I'm in Canada, okay? That's it. I'm not going to tell you more. I'm in Canada. I might not be at SummerSlam because I really don't want to see Brock Lesnar again. I don't. I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell if you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys didn't, you don't have to do any of those things. But, like I said, I'm sorry I didn't do AEW's pay-per-view results, but I definitely would do more results of AEW when it comes out again. So that's all for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Tyler is out. Bye.